Oh, her game is updating, so she'll be here in a moment.
You're always late.
Well, everybody doesn't need to know what's happening on this first boss, so I just they're all straightforward. These achievements, essentially, all of these markers around the edge of the room that I've placed. Essentially, at some point within the fight, before we kill the boss, we have to launch one of the motorbikes into each one of these things. So I imagine because we've had only a limited number, we have to send maybe 2 into the boss, 3 into these, and the rest into the boss, and do the second after the intermission. So we will probably likely have to hold DPS on a lot of them, but this one in particular will have to stop damage, I'm pretty sure.
I think if you do it absolutely perfectly, you don't have to. You get 9 bikes in total per 2 minutes. Boss has 4 stacks, there's 5 things to crash into.
Okay, well, if that works, then we'll be fine.
Did the bikes go across the room? Like if you aim for cross from over here, or do they like stop or something?
They will slide out if there's oil in between.
Well, there's no oil on normal, right?
Okay, they won't.
Just
I think they have
make
infinite
it
range
safe.
otherwise.
Like you can drive them a little bit, right? Just drive sort of close-ish
Oh, you can.
towards.
You can actually move them.
Wait, is that a thing?
I think you,
Never
I think
tried
you
that.
can, but I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out.
Once I've ever tried, I just press the button and go.
Okay, Mindy is almost here. If somebody can suggest it when she gets here. But I suppose before we start, any questions on this one? Hit the 5 things with bikes. Hope the achievement will scream at us when we've achieved it, and then we can kill the boss.
I guess we just don't DPS fight if we haven't done
Yeah.
it by the time the first intermission.
Yeah, we'll just DPS slowly at some point. But I suppose we'll sort of fight it over the side of the room as normal, so all of the things are stacked. And if that doesn't work, the things aren't close enough, we'll just move the boss around the room. Okay. I'll take that as no questions.
Booga the booga.
And let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You want a piece of me?
Well, Bigwig says oil, so I imagine there is oil on normal.
Yeah, but it just dropped.
Yeah, but it's just these puddles, but they don't actually drop on the floor.
Ah. So there's no mechanics. Okay, the first bikes. I suppose if they're baited all over the place, you can just put the ones that are close to them. But don't forget to put them into the boss as well for the mechanic, if need be. Yeah, so that's storage crate done, tire rack done.
Forget this, I'm out.
Tool rack.
So we still need to do skull and
Moon.
Moon, I think.
Yeah. But we'll put a couple into the boss, this one, I think. Did anybody try driving them, or are they sort of stuck there?
You can't drive them.
Okay, so just the dumpster remaining. Okay, we can kill the boss.
What you lost?
I thought first.
What?
I'm sure it matters a great deal.
Yeah.
Forget this, I'm out. You got my throat. Get this boy in here and fix it. Get these pipes. Check me out.
Easy. So we'll just go to Cauldron of Carnage next.
Nice work. Huh, that's one nuisance out of the way.
Need?
Good
Never?
job, morons. Well,
Yeah, it's not great.
Don't care about any loot here. You can do what you like.
my crew was moving.
Now we see who the scumbags are.
Thanks for the extra.
I thought everyone would click need, sorry.
Great. And the Galagio is sealed tight. Clear out
Typical
Find
bin
loot in
man.
there, dude,
See what can
please.
be salvaged. We'll put together something that'll blast the doors off that casino.
Didn't check which tier I need for Mog actually.
Latecomers.
Red hot savings here. It's the tussle of the century, folks. But what
Okay, this boss is a little bit different. Back here, we've got two vendors. So if we come out of the arena and come to these vendors, you need to buy one potion from each of them, the Fireproof Punch from one of them, and the Shockproof Soda from the other one. It's advised that you pick a couple, but I don't think we'll need it.
Something for you.
But the idea of this fight is when the fight begins, you drink one of them, and 1 minute later you can drink the other one, and at which point you sort of get this debuff, which makes you lose control of your character very temporarily and makes you move slowly. As long as you're alive when the boss encounter ends, and you've got the debuff, you get the achievement. So we've just got to make sure that
No
it
matter which order you do. It's just
doesn't
one
matter
plus
which
the other.
one. So one reduces damage taken by fire damage, for example. So if you're on Florendo's side, pick the fireproof one first, just to make it easier. If you die, I think you lose the achievement, so try not to die. And we'll just do groups 1, 2 left, 3, 4 right, and 5 can do whatever they like.
You want to get a monk TP outside in case someone dies, so we can reset. Like
Can
if more
do.
than one person dies.
Yeah. So the fight, we need to make it last at least a minute. I don't know how fast these things will die. So you have time to drink both potions. Okay, any questions?
How's your day been?
It's been fine. Went for a walk.
Did you see any champs?
No, not in my part of London. Okay, let's go. So remember to drink one potion, and then 1 minute later, we'll drink the next.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So I can see Shayrax hasn't drunk a potion. There we go. There's that. Just slow down a little bit, just in case. But... fine. So second potions we can drink any second. Yeah.
This is good.
So we've got Lamp and Shayrex.
Ooh, I may have redrunk a red one.
Oh
Big
no,
pops.
so what have you done?
Stop deep in.
So stop damage, yeah.
We're still missing it from someone.
Yeah, Lamp. So just stop damage
Yeah, like,
completely.
Don't kill
otherwise-
the dragon. Like, T-Rex.
Do you have a cooldown, Lamp?
23.
Okay.
I see you hitting Sack.
Going ham.
Oh shit.
Don't die. Oh, okay. So we might need to start again. If we can reset and so Shay gets the
Can
achievement
we
too.
just rest and use more pots if she has them in her
Well, we'd have to wait another 2 minutes. I don't think
Yes,
these bosses
same
are surviving 2 minutes.
They are.
Yeah, if we can reset, we'll just go again. That's unfortunate. Remember to drink your potions.
And the correct one.
Yeah, Mike.
Good thing I bought two. Expected someone's stupidity.
Yeah, so go
If
and
you only buy one of each, then you can't fuck it up.
yeah, go and buy another
True.
potion.
What you need? Thanks for stopping by.
Red hot savings here. Won't find better.
Okay. Does everybody understand what to do now? Hoping so. Alright, let's go again. Remember to drink your first potion.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Looks like everybody's drunk a potion. And in about 25 seconds we can drink the second one.
Oh, drink the blue potion, please.
Just drink the correct potion, the other one that you've drunk, right? Okay, we can kill the boss. Kill it quickly so we don't lose the attack buff. Probably more on the gorilla, so they die at the same time. Shh. And I suppose if you just watch your stacks, if you're getting low, just push something, make sure you don't die. There we go.
I could hear that crowd from all the way out here. Just don't let the fame go to your heads.
And then we go to Rick Reverb.
We did it, guys.
Incredible.
I'm gonna keep these pots for Mythic.
I think the vendor's there on Mythic.
Yeah, but I've already bought them now. That was like 5 gold each. I can't just throw them away. Rock Ruckus and get some extra healing done for his logs.
Yeah, that's good.
Nice transmog, Ruckus. Did you come up with that yourself?
Yeah,
Very creative.
thank you.
Something you want to say, Ruckus?
Oh, well.
Uh-oh, looks like we got a party foul in the back.
How often do you stare on your logging screen?
All the time.
Your login screen.
Have you inspected his character? Someone give this man some gold.
Who?
Ruckus. Put some clothes on that character. Give her a shirt at least.
La.
Hey, stop messing with the acoustics.
Okay, this is another relatively straightforward one. Let's these ground pings. So we basically do the fight as normal, and then when we get to the intermission, we need, I think there's just one person needs to go and / dance underneath these disco balls, and once both of them are active, we can kill the boss. So
Oh my god.
to make it easier, we might want to place a couple of amplifiers close to one of these on each side. I don't know how much damage the wave's going to do to you if you get hit by it, but it probably won't kill you on
Not normal, it's
normal.
livable, yeah.
But I imagine
Does it
if
have to be the same guy doing
No,
both, or
so
can it be two different people?
it can be any people. So as
Ah,
long
just
as
put some mages there.
somebody,
It's fine.
yeah. I imagine when the intermission comes, we'll just get a bunch of people going over and dancing underneath them. I think that's it.
Yeah, you can be like just standing there when it starts already.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
do
just
this,
literally / dance. It's going to be quite easy.
Ruckus, if you can just start the fight here and wait until the mission.
Yeah, sure, man.
But yeah, there are no ads, but remember we have to wait until the intermission, so don't nuke the boss before we get to intermission.
I just hold your DPS, Ruckus.
Yeah.
Are there any questions?
What did you have for dinner today?
Salad.
How much gold can we all contribute to Ruckus clothing?
Okay. Sabunek.
Leave my character alone, please.
What was in the salad?
like,
Better be
Kaiser pointed it out.
5,
What was in the
4,
salad skills?
3,
everything.
2, 1.
Everything. What's this Tinnitus thing? Is that like a tank deal?
You'll have to ask a tank.
Oh my god. What cleaving me tank?
That's what I do. I creep you.
Sak, you need to make sure you're on the other side of the boss to hit every minute.
Okay, well we've got
Stage 2.
we've got a minute until stage 2, so we've still got enough time. Don't forget to drain the amplifier. It's just unnecessary damage.
Still want to place an amplifier on red.
We'll like stop damage completely at like 20%. Okay, if everybody sort of slow down. We'll see if we can get an amp over here and an amp over there. It's pretty close. So just stop damage on the bus, just in case. In case we need to go to a second intermission for whatever reason.
Gonna spawn any more amps, by the way.
Okay. If we dance underneath them, just get activated. There we go. We can kill the boss now after intermission. Deaths don't matter either for this, so. There we go.
Finally.
And then over to sticks.
I thought that blowhard would never shut up. You have my thanks, champions.
What they like it.
You chumps really think a little explosion's gonna phase me?
Cinderbur never drops. This is the best alternative.
Who's gonna die? Try not to like pull too much trash or anything, otherwise we'll have to kill it all.
Fuck's sake.
How the fuck did you guys manage this?
Dig through all that junk you're sitting on
Knows what?
with these pests.
Pulling all this trash, like it's you drive straight and you're at the boss.
Show 'em how we did it in my day.
It was Ruckus. I saw him.
Keeping
The
us
Red Dragons.
Yes, since I can't recall.
As
I
per
saw
usual.
him.
True.
Like, look at all this. Jesus.
Ruckus, please.
Okay, so this fight we play as normal up until the last sorting before he dies. The idea of this fight is to have absolutely no trash anywhere in the field and then kill the boss. So we can either get rid of the trash from the 4 guys rolling the garbage or by incinerating it all. And as soon as there's none left, we can kill the boss if he's low. But we don't need to worry about that until probably the 2nd or maybe 3rd, depending on how much HP this boss has. So people are targeted randomly with the garbage. You've just got to make sure that if it's you get as much as you can before the timer runs out, closer towards when we're killing it. And don't
The
forget to do
achievement
the
does say it's
bombs as
for
well.
every electromagnetic searching, not just the final one.
That just means that you have to kill everything before the next one. As long as there is no trash on the ground when he dies, it should be fine.
It's still a good idea to soak as much as possible.
Yeah. Defeating sticks
Burn it
after
all.
absorbing or incinerating every garbage pile created. So when I think the old ones might disappear when the new sorting comes.
People on a comment on what I heard saying you need to do every single piece of garbage in the entire fight, not just the last one.
Okay, well that's not what I saw in the video, but we could give it a go. That might make it more
I
involved.
mean, the achievement does seem to imply that too. It says you're supposed to burn or absorb every garbage pile before the next electromagnetic sorting.
Just do that then. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, well, we'll do that. So people who get
Burn it all.
targeted by the garbage, targeted by the this rolling garbage, make sure you get as much as you can, and just burn the rest of it, I suppose. So if anybody wants to go healer just so we don't die, if there's lots of damage, I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah, I went healer as well.
Okay. Yeah, I think what in my set is right. The boss gets a buff when there's no trash. Okay, let's go. So
5,
maybe ideally we'll
4,
maybe get 2
3,
sortings
2,
and just get
1.
everyone on everyone. Okay, so garbage people, get as much as you can.
Everyone should just spread out so they can go
Yeah.
stand on fire.
And then we've got fire circles incoming, so just like stand on some now. And don't forget to do the bomb either.
I got bombed.
Well, look, it says the boss can now be killed. So if we kill it fast enough, we don't have to do another one, but that's unlikely. Yeah.
That gives good luck.
But that seemed relatively easy, so the next people just make sure they do the same.
Oh, yeah, there's a buff called Impressed, yeah.
Yeah, the goblin base thing.
Yeah, do not kill the boss.
And he does not have it, yeah.
So more garbage people and more fire circles. There's a lot of garbage over here, so somebody's over there.
Still one pile next to boss.
There's a pile here as well.
We need to wait until next sorting.
No, we
We've
can
got fire
circle this
circles in
one.
10 seconds, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the only one there? I think that's the
Well, we
only
have
one.
another sorting in 20, so when we kill
I think it's likely. I think it's likely we get one more trash anyway. So.
Yeah, see it's gone, the trash there. Oh no, it's not blind. Just burn that one, whoever's in melee. And we've got one more sorting.
Oh, let's see what I got.
Okay, so garbage people. Just
Go for power with your fire circles as well. Just go off the boss.
yeah. Incinerator to burn everything. There's one there and one here.
There's a bomb going off as well. So we have
The
to
bomb doesn't
deal
kill
with
us, I don't think, but
No, it's,
So now we can.
Yes,
kill
the buff.
yeah. So now we can kill the boss. We've got 6 seconds. Okay. Not even close.
That's one less goblin on Gallywix's side. My venture buddies will take over cleanup from here. Thanks.
And off to Sprocket. Again, try to pull limited trash, so we're not here all day. Split.
just get skip clearly. Very much faster.
Yeah, death skip for sure. For
Yeah,
sure.
okay, that's good then. As long as somebody's got a soul stone.
We have the jumper cables, right?
Jumper cables, yeah.
Did I read right on this next boss that like you can fall off and die and it's fine as long as you don't get hit by a mechanic? Because I think a few people have this achievement already, so it could almost be
Always
worth,
a
if
pleasure.
there's not a lot of people that don't have it, they just jump off at the start after tagging the boss, and the rest of us just kill it.
You wanna
I
risk it?
mean, you can jump off before the first mechanics if you want to. I think it's sometime into the boss fight when they start, so you don't have to jump off immediately. But it is pretty easy to dodge them all.
And yeah, you don't really need an achievement group to get this.
Yeah.
You just dodge the mechanics as usual in the fight.
You can jump off to die.
Can someone masters and so?
And then summon those who died.
Yeah, both warlocks are at the start.
Oh, they have to run then.
Hank.
Fucking sucks.
Hank.
I can risk.
Don't someone near me.
That's
Oh, I
karma,
can't
that
master
is.
us yet.
There was no one near me.
Greetings, sir and or ma'am.
I think I'm close enough for Riz.
Wait. Who of my raiders don't have this achievement? You motherfuckers.
I have it, Mike, so everyone has to have it.
I do have it.
Am I in combat?
Step closer and don't mumble.
What the fuck? Yeah, combat. Ow.
Incoming.
Some trust, they're coming now.
What the fuck?
What's a bloodlust?
Oh,
What the hell is this, man?
Is there still more trash?
Take the boss.
I'm in combat over here at the start now.
She just died. Oh, never mind. It was a comment for like seconds on his back. Are you in combat now, Skins?
Sorry? I'm not in
Are you
combat
in
now,
combat?
no. Okay, so yeah, this achievement is basically don't get hit by mechanics that are avoidable, which are the Blazing Beam, the Rocket Barrage, the Mecha Magnetize, Jumbo Void Beam, and
We'll get those.
I think that was it. No, we don't not get those. Okay.
The people that have the achievement can also intentionally get hit by rockets to block them from the non-achievement havers.
If you believe in your capabilities to dodge the mechanics, you can stay alive. This is a personal achievement, so it's up to you to do what you like with it. If you want to jump off and die, as long as not everybody does that, then be my guest. But if that's been hotfixed since whatever that comment was about, then we're unlikely to do it again. Okay? Any questions? go then. Or just people like do the mechanics as normal, soaking mines and stuff. So.
2, 1.
There's no mines, so no.
Okay.
Shaking out your bones.
May have to. Give me a sec.
How many people don't actually have this achievement already, though?
Don't think Liam has it.
Oh yeah, is that what you think about?
Okay, these are the inventions you need to dodge. These things, if you get hit. GG.
The green noise. If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Can move.
Didn't see that coming.
I'm glad nobody's fallen off yet. These are more things to dodge. I think. Yeah, the rockets don't get hit by a rocket. I saw somebody get hit over there.
That's me.
Well, yeah. Helping people to get the achievement, you know? So can rockets.
He does the armor thing too.
If I did, I'd be dead. Even more than usual.
And magnet as well. This is another one to dodge. Just don't get sucked in fully to it.
The rockets are nerfed on Mythic, they only do like half your health and damage.
Okay. Hopefully everybody got it. Nero, only 3.
Head.
Fucking liar! It was him, Indy. Been killing us every week.
Okay, and then one-armed bandit. If you've got your rewards card, you can TP back to the hotel. Now there's the easy mode for one-armed bandit, and there's the hard mode. Essentially, we only need the easy mode for the glory, but there are 4 achievements for this boss, and we can do them all in once if we wanted to, or we can just do the easy mode for the glory. Does anybody have any preference?
All.
Does the others give anything?
No, they're just more achievements. They're not part of the
Wasn't
glory.
it if you did all of 4? Yeah, it gives the title, I think.
There might be a title, I don't know.
Yeah, definitely all though.
Okay. So just saying what the hard mode is, essentially then, is that we get blasts of electrical energy interrupting players and dealing damage. Fires out shockwave missiles, inflicting fire damage to players struck. Reduces healing and absorbs received by 80% for players within 12 yards. I don't know if that's of the boss or any specific thing that spawns, but... And then there's gold chip, which is increase the health and damage done by the boss by 50%. So if we think we can manage all of that, we can do all 4.
Yeah, you get the real deal title, which is slightly different from the one you get from doing Underpin. Just, yeah.
We'll give it to him.
So we need to kill some of the trash at least. Well, might as well kill all of the trash, because we need to collect on some coins around the place. But that sounded like everybody wanted to do the harder version.
We need to clear like both wings.
Yeah. well, half of one of the wings, but yeah.
Kill all.
Have you got the name of that achievement, which is all of them? So I don't see it anymore. Somebody.
It's called Best in Class.
Best in Class, that's one.
What the fuck's a yellow chip? It should be over here, though.
It's on the other side. It's in the pool, but
Word on this.
in the cold pile is still.
I'll leave them here for now, and we'll just come back and get them, just in case there's some weird interaction with them.
Yeah, it's on top of the fucking thing, that's it. How'd you get up there?
You jump. Or not. Oh, okay.
What do with the chip?
There's like a machine before you get to the boss, you need to dunk into it. So one of you up there, just take it.
It's me, I comment.
There's a dealer behind us, that's why.
We need to kill up that side as well. The opposite side from where we just came.
I pulled most of that side over there.
I'll get out.
I think we gotta wait for the gate.
This way. Oh, wait. The fuck did these people get up here in the first place?
Oh, fuck, it's a red chip.
Right in front of us, Liam here, on me.
Like a buff for this casino chip?
Well, it said something in chat that you've picked it up, so okay, all four are being picked
I
up.
don't have anything in my inventory or anything.
Just see if the machine's ready. You can deposit.
I think the machines are just in the room before the boss.
You know.
They're probably color coded as well. Or not. These machines say, yeah, they've got things above them.
Something tells me this
So go
one's
on this
rigged.
one.
Let the games begin.
So whoever picked up their thing, so Inmai's deposited the gold chip. Red, blue, purple.
Someone disabled the blue one. Don't do that.
Selector. Well, we might need to reset these. So reset the boss first, because these might all reset. We'll have to go get them again.
He has like the buffs on himself, like the fire.
Oops.
Yeah. Looks angry.
Maximum health increased by 50%.
Okay, so we'll just
We
wait
should
for
do
them.
some mythic. We should do some mythic for more loot.
We'll just wait for them to respawn and see if these buffs stay. It's suppose summon some people who aren't here. There's at least 3 people that aren't here. I don't know the order that we're supposed to kill these on, but I imagine whatever we do, it'll be fine.
Players within 12 yards of the boss receive 80% less healing. Have fun, Melee.
There you go. And he does 50% more damage too, so good luck.
It will be easier than heroic.
So, but we just have to defeat the encounter. That's all we got to do. There's nothing else
Shay said
special
she's
to
going to
do.
be right back 1 minute, but you can just go if you don't want to wait.
Well, if she's only going to be a minute, we can all take a minute to go to the bathroom or something.
What for them to go?
I'm not
That's a lie,
forcing you.
Ruckus. He just whispered me saying that you can't hold it in anymore.
Proof?
I suppose there are no questions, though, are there? Just kill the boss.
Hey.
We just have to kill the boss, we don't have to have everyone alive or some shit like that.
Nope, it's just defeat the boss after activating XYZ, which we've done.
Yeah, this interruption is gonna be so fucking annoying, by the way.
Is it like a periodical? Yeah, well, hopefully there's a cast time or a notification to say it's happening. So just okay. Let's go.
5, 4.
I just remember
3,
not to put the same
2,
combination in twice,
1.
I suppose. Ah.
Do so. We'll go out of range to get healed because we can't be healed lucky.
Yeah. It says kill flame and coin on the weak auras. I guess just kill those.
I got walked for 6 seconds! That is not real.
I guess we didn't do flame and coin.
I don't think we want to do Flaming Corn, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think weak core might be out of date. It should lift in middle for me.
Remember, if you need healing, you gotta move away from the boss.
We have to go hug a healer, I guess.
Away from the boss.
Just away from boss. Thing is the boss AFKs during the phase, so...
Nah, this interruption is so stupid.
I'm kicked! There's a lightning effect around the boss when he does it.
Is that like an indication that it's going to do it, or...?
Yeah. See the lightning effect? When it goes to the boss, he will AoE Nova.
The more you know.
Do shock and bomb by the
Oh,
way.
I see it, yeah, okay.
Final bubbles.
in a sec now.
Interrupt is incoming. And another one. And then phase 2. I guess we don't all want to be stuck close to the boss then during this phase. Like,
Really big deal, yeah. Definitely not for the healing reaction for sure.
Please.
This is the most fucking annoying thing ever.
Yeah.
That Rockers 2 speaking?
The fuck? Am I British?
Oh my god, it's so annoying.
Yeah, it is.
No, not like your cousin. I know you're French. Maybe he's French too. Warehouse of Guards.
Like the house don't always
I got a fucking veteran House of Cards. Okay, now I have to play my Paladin, man.
Yeah, we need healer for weekly keys, man. We're running thing.
up to.
I have so much fucking shit for him.
Let's see. You got to use your new title you just got, guys.
Or
the
I
real
can
deal.
go back to Lirtha, actually. Lirtha is even better with this trinket.
Lurtha, please don't touch Lurtha.
Lirtha is actually banned.
Yeah.
Okay, then no. I won't play then. It's Lirtha or nothing.
Okay, this one, when we get upstairs, we have to activate this aquarium thing and kill those cement shoes at the very bottom of the aquarium when we're upstairs. There'll be a teleporter pad in the room to take us there. Well, not everybody needs to do it, but just... Somebody reset the boss as well. So there's this teleporting pad here on the left as you come in. Or just some of us will kill the cement shoes.
Oh fuck.
Can we kill it now or?
Yeah, well, we need to just free this guy before the encounter starts. He will swim upstairs. Okay, well, while he's swimming to the top, essentially what this does is we speak to him before we start the encounter, and periodically throughout the fight, there will be these fish in 1 HP bubbles that will spawn like all over. I think they might start up here and then just move around the room. And the idea is that we get 2 or 3 people at a time, so the boss doesn't phase, to go over to the fish and / sleep next to it.
Oh my god.
Not everybody can do it at the same time because like we need people on the right side of the room so the boss doesn't change, and once somebody has slapped with it once, it sort of goes away a few seconds later. And it has to be done within melee range to sleep. So it might be a little bit strange, but there is I mean, it's not a very good video, but it shows that the fish in the corner. Let's just find a snapshot of this.
Every time you wipe or reset the boss, we need to kill the shoes again. You just respawn down here.
Hopefully we won't.
Well,
we
just,
Nope, we do.
we just
Oh.
reset the boss, so we gotta do it again.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean, yeah. Okay, I said hopefully we won't wipe them. Okay, well, this is probably the best I'm gonna get. Screenshot.
You need to get most people with the deeper before you push the last phase because you're still on a timer.
Yeah. So I suppose we'll just do 3 people at a time. We'll see if that works.
What are you supposed to click here? I'm so confused.
We'll see.
We'll wait for the Murloc to come upstairs.
Oh, here he is.
Okay, so then we talk to him. Might be easier to see during the encounter, rather than like there's no good screenshot I can find.
What's the other fizz?
But yeah, they're pretty large fish in bubbles, and I think you've just got to destroy the bubble and then sleep with them, but you have to do that within a few seconds of each other. Oops. So we might need to give it a couple of goes just to see how people are going. Do you want to put a reset out here, like a monk reset, so we can reset the boss if necessary? So what it says is, during the boss encounter, fish sticks will periodically summon sleepy fish into the boss arena, enclosed in a 1 HP bubble. You need to rotate raid members to run to the sleepy fish, pop the bubble. Once the fish is on the ground, target it and do /sleep. Doing so, you get the slap of the fish's debuff. The distance for it to work is in the melee range. Yeah. So it's just we can't have everybody running over at once, because then the boss will change phase, and that might get hairy. We don't know yet. So should we just say, like, we'll start with the group 1 people, and once group 1 are done, we move to group 2, then group 3, etc. Seems like an easy thing to do, at least.
Let's go.
Any questions? Okay, that's a note. So yeah, we'll just start with group 1. What side do you want to start? You want to start on the right? Okay. So I suppose we can damage the boss, but semi-lightly.
5.
We'll just
4,
bloodlust the last phase
3,
as well.
2, 1.
Okay, that's the first fish. So some people in group 1 go over to it now. And destroy the bubble when you can. Oh, or you can just sleep to it now.
I think it's 1 at a time.
Okay, well, somebody else in
fish.
group 1 goes.
Oh, never mind. People are slow.
Yeah. I suppose if they're all on this side, then it'll be quite easy.
You just sleep with it or interact with it?
Just sleep.
Sleep.
/sleep. Okay. But yeah, you've got to be in melee range to do so. Like, it's pretty close if anybody just goes up to it and there's another one spawning.
Need to swap side now.
It seems like they're coming out quicker though.
Yeah. So,
Okay,
so far we're 8 out of 25. There's another one.
You get a debuff on yourself
Yeah.
when you do
There's
it.
another.
Maybe Chilombo's damage, you don't wanna push him below 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, chop. Sucks.
And soak this thing as well. We've still got half the raid needs to get this, so Mindy, Toby,
I'm gonna front the
Liam,
boss so you can. I don't know if you have it
Muscle
yet.
Fox,
I
Sack.
don't have. I'll go now. Yeah.
The boss needs to transition soon, but not just yet.
Yeah, after the frontal, I think. Switch sides.
Okay, we've still got Mindy, Liam, Shay, Krolos, Bloobs, Habunak, and Brew.
I'm not getting the fucking debuff, I'm doing it though.
If someone else gets
There you
it.
go.
There we go,
You've
there we
got
go,
it.
there we go. Fucking hell.
Still 5 people.
So we've got a couple more to do yet. 4 more people.
You basically gotta be spooning with the fish.
Yeah, just stop on boss. And we push after.
So we Muscle Fox and Krolo. And now just Muscle Fox. Last fish there. Oh, we've all got to change sides in a second as well for the. Okay, we can go the boss.
There we go.
Won't even get to do his last fish.
His trinket does not exist.
What's next, Gallywix?
Ooh, someone's getting cranky. You wanna oust me? Keep going. I'll see you soon enough.
Gallywix! It doesn't have to end here!
Oh, save me the mush. The Horde made you soft.
I'm not being soft. I'm offering you a way out!
You don't make the offers. I do. Now watch and learn how a real goblin takes charge.
Okay. This one is also another straightforward one. There's nothing to do with achievement until phase 2 when the ads come. They're the technicians that drop the bombs. All we have to do in 1 gigacoils, which is like the intermission phase, we have to drop 3 bombs off at the, I don't know what they're called, at the gigacoils.
Controls, yeah.
Yeah, at the gigacoil controls. So those things, like over there, put some markers around so we can say which ones are active or not. And 3 of them just have to be done in the same intermission. And it's that simple. Once that's been happened, we can kill the boss.
Just don't throw bombs into the middle until that's done, eh?
Yeah.
How tight is the timing? Because dropping 1 bomb phases the boss out of the intermission.
I don't know. I don't think.
I believe there's not a timing. You can still drop the bombs off at the controls, even though the boss is not in the phase anymore, as far as I'm aware.
As long as bombs came from the same phase, it's fine, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're just saying during the intermission phase, send bombs to 3 different areas while continuing to destroy the overloaded gigacoils with an extra bomb.
Well,
Doesn't
I
make
think
sense,
I think
right?
on normal at least, not all of the Google calls are active at once, unless you actually start depositing some. I
So
know
I
red
imagine
is active. I know red is active to begin with. So we need to probably just assign 3 people to take a bomb, and then like 1 person goes through each color. But I don't know which panels opened first apart from red, because not
Well,
all of them are active.
let's just assume that at least 3 are active, otherwise the achievement wouldn't be really doable, at least the first time round. So
Pretty easy. Let's go.
it should be relatively easy. I think when we were here before, we killed it before it even got to phase 2. So
I think
just
we literally don't
slow
got cooldown.
DPS, yeah. Just don't
Yeah, auto
push
phase at
Bloodlust.
50%.
Yeah. There's no point pushing Bloodlust until we've got it to phase 2 at
Would be
least.
fine to do it in the last phase as well.
Just don't push to the 50. Fight for 2 minutes. Don't push to 50. Let them spawn the ads and then do the achievement. Then kill the boss.
Yeah. Okay. Just one not ready.
We
Let's
left
go.
too far right.
Yeah. I did. Is that even a
Vaguely.
mechanic on normal?
Yeah, it is, but it doesn't matter.
We just need
Not left and
vaguely
right.
enough people.
Let's spread out a bit.
2, 1.
Time to die. Shout. Get a face full of what the boys have been working on.
Maybe a couple more on the right side next time.
Bust out the big bombs, boys.
So it's the technicians that drop the bombs, and then
Boys have been working on.
people pick them up, throw them into the thing, and then once you've done it, just dispose of the other bombs.
Get up and dance for me, you little jerks. Warm regards. Get a face full of what the boys have been working on. Bust out the big bombs, boys.
I think we can just top DPS. No rush.
Face full of what the boys have been working on.
Or just light DPS.
It's getting hot in here. You want a face full of rain? Move your feet.
So it phases at 100, right?
Yep.
Yeah, after
33 seconds.
Yep.
Bust out the big bombs, boys. Blast ya.
I'll take a bomb. Someone else should. It's a safe taking bombs actually.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Boys have been working on.
I'll try and do one.
Get up and dance for me.
You do the first one I read. Rock S. Yeah.
Hey, get in here.
Okay, so technicians.
Wonder how I help.
Also, don't push yourself below 50. Make sure you hit arms, not boss.
No really. Get a load of it. It's
I've got a bomb.
Okay.
Only red is
Yeah.
open.
Yeah. Don't get red. If you don't get red, I'm just more panel. So don't get red.
Yeah,
Oh,
now
purple.
green and purple.
I got the blue.
Yeah, I'll go to.
There we go.
I
Boss
did
can-
green.
Oh, we did green.
Boss can now be
We're done,
gone.
we're
We
done,
can
we're
get
done,
rid
we're
of the
just
other
gonna
bombs. Yeah.
I got plenty more where that came from. What, you think you've won? Nah, I got something else for you.
What the hell?
Even normal.
Loon.
I thought you could just live.
There's no need to interrupt this, I don't think. Or do? Okay.
I think there was a paladin tank shield.
Yeah.
Yep.
We have to do mechanics.
More than a mythic.
Warm regards. Take boom, heroes.
And then, assuming this goes well, we'll just take a screenshot like outside the hotel or something with all of our mounts.
Which way you gotta go now, huh? Time for a higher caliber.
He's about to do another Giga Core, so we could have done another one here. But... And there we go.
GG.
Another extremely easy glory run. Minus cultural
Hell
carnage,
yeah.
it seems. And then let's go and take a screenshot at the front.
What now?
Gaslow will get you back to the
rebuild
start,
this place.
or your loyalty card.
Cleaning up the mess he made.
You notice there's another Maxi achievement there. Like the
A good day to die hard.
What's this about?
What was the name of the new mount?
Yeah, well, I've linked it in chat.
Junk
Junk Maestro's
something.
Magneto Mech. This goblin's in the way. Maybe we stand a different to the goblins behind us.
And turn off shadow form, please.
No, it has to be special. One of them.
There you go. We're missing a few people, but as we get most people in, we'll be fine. Cool. Well, thanks for coming, everyone.
Thanks for having us, as always.
And there will be another one next year. Oh, probably as easy as this one. If they always
fucking cool mount. The fuck?
It looks like sticks.
I couldn't get everybody in my screenshot. Maybe somebody else got theirs. Anyway, that was it. Thanks for coming. And I'll see you next
Thanks
time.
again.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're not doing that pre. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Nighty night.